Welcome to another part where we are going to do if-else statements. So if-else statements are one of the most important blocks in every programming languages, including JavaScript. So if condition is met, we're going to do some actions, if else, something else. That is what is if-else statement. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to close everything here. And I'm going to create here, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to say rename if-else HTML and sorry about this guys, if else statements, and I'm just gonna copy this here and I'm gonna put it on top, and I don't need this actually. Why I do copy it? If else. So I haven't created this JavaScript file, but I'm gonna create it now. If else.js. Now in this if else.js, let's just load it up here, / if else.html. Very good. So why it's giving me core? Oh yeah, because I haven't saved it. Now that's good. So how are we declaring if else? So if else statements. So in order to do this, we're going to create a couple of variables here. I'm going to say variables working. So is working, position, or work position, and name. So name will be, yeah, we can use double quotes or whatever quotes you want. Rick. Work position, let's put it here as a web developer, and is working, we're gonna put is working, only like that. Now you can put yes or no, doesn't matter. So the condition if it's like this, starts with if statement and these brackets. Now inside here, there we're gonna type the condition. Now if is working equals to, this means that is identical to no, for example, which is not the case. And inside these curly brackets, that is our block, if block, where we can put a couple of lines here, or we can put our rest of the code or our logic. So what I'm doing here, I'm checking if this variable that holds this string is having this no inside, but working is not equal to no, so it's not gonna go there. So I'm gonna say console log and say Rick not working, right? And if I refresh, and if you go inspect it in console log, you will not be able to see anything because this condition is not met. That's why we have else block. In else block, we don't have condition like this, right? But what we do have here, so we do have the option to do the opposite of this one. So we know that it's not, if it's not gonna go there, this block is not gonna be executed. Maybe you're gonna have a couple of lines here, like 5, 6, 7 lines that do some calculation or whatever it is. Now we know that this is not gonna, if this is not true, it's gonna go in an else statement. And you can say else yes, and you can say like this, name. Oops. So what I'm doing here, I actually don't know. Yep, so I paused the video because I need to turn on the light. So plus, and we're gonna do it here, we're gonna say yes, Rick is working, and actually here you need space a little bit. Yes, Rick is actually working in space, and we're gonna put here in this position, and we're gonna put space here and gonna say work position. Now because this condition is not made, it will go straight here, and if we have more lines underneath, it will go there and it will get executed. So yeah, Rick is working, and that is a position as a position developer. Now, it doesn't have to be this here is working like that, it can be true or false. For example, let's put it false here, or let's put it true now. Let's change a little bit. Now, it can be a Boolean value, so we just overwrite the value that it holds. So now it's Boolean values. I'm going to copy this part just to make it more. So now we're not going to check against anything. We're just going to pass in the variable here. So if this is returned true, Rick, so we need to swap this actually, because our logic is different now. Yes, Rick is working in the position there. In this one, Rick is not working, right? So that is pretty much it. Now, yes, Rick is working as a developer, and this one is coming from number 19. Here it is, number 19. Okay, let's change it. We're gonna make it 2, and we're gonna make it 1 here. And so you will be able to 1. Rick is working in this position, web developer. Yes, Rick is working in this position, web developer. Okay, so if we change this to false, look how quickly it is. In F5, if you press F5, you don't have to refresh. Rick is not working, right? Means that I don't work anymore, and that's pretty much it. So that is how we can use. But this is very simple. We will use a lot more complex, but if-else statement is the statement that you need to know. So if else, if, there's a lot of different statements that we can cover in the future, but this is the starting point, and I want you to know what if else statement means. And if this condition is met, this block is run. If not, then this block is gonna be run. That's pretty much it. It's same in PHP, same in C++, JavaScript, Java, everywhere. The same logic is there, right? Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.